Watch out! There's a bomb!
Where?
No, it's bomb pop.
Let's mix it up. Welcome to Mixtape Generation. I am Adam.
You can call me Chance.
You can call me Al.
Just don't call me late for this.
For bomb
For
pops.
this bomb pops.
All right, so this is a staple,
What
right?
inspired this, Adam? Give us the backstory. What were we doing?
We were looking for an idea for a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And it's summertime. And we thought, what if we went out and chased down the ice cream man in his truck and bought everything off of the truck, every item.
Yeah.
And then we thought, A, we haven't seen an ice cream truck in our neighborhood for years. B, we're not going to go
15.
chasing them because usually as little kids buying stuff in the ice cream truck, we didn't want to,
Get arrested?
arrested. And C, there was no C. That was it.
That's it. Yeah,
That's
we
it.
couldn't find an ice cream truck, so we found the next big thing, the most popular,
Most
ice
popular.
cream.
This has to be
amazing.
most popular
were just-
popsicle.
You just thought it was a foot long and 6 feet wide
And we're going to talk about that.
on Grandma's
We're
feather
gonna-
bed.
we're gonna have
This was like Grandma's feather bed.
This, oh yeah, thank
9
you, John
feet
Denver.
high, 6 feet wide.
high.
Does count each. Yeah.
But it was a pop. And it was cold and frozen.
We loved it.
Yes, so bomb
And
pop
just,
summer.
I think the saliva started working when you heard
You heard the truck.
yeah, you're like, oh, Mom, do you have any money? No, okay, well.
Your friends, you'd be like playing in their yard or riding your bikes, and yeah, you hear the ice cream truck, and you are like booking it.
Yeah.
First, you're finding the money, like you said, and then if not, you're stealing it, and then
John,
you're stealing from your siblings.
now you know where John
Where I still want this money so I can get the ice cream truck, and then you're buying a bomb pop. Like, what else would you buy?
Nothing.
You're not buying a popsicle.
No, come on.
You're getting the bomb pop.
Come on, son.
And then when the ice cream truck wasn't around, but you were down at 7-Eleven, they had the freezer chest, and what was in there? Bomb pops.
Yep.
And then you got old. And we forgot about bomb pops. Life caught up with us. Bills, children, stress,
Life.
jobs. We forgot the bomb pop.
2000s.
2000s, COVID, everything. Just the bomb pop went away out of our memories until one day we're walking through Walmart and it's as if the heavens opened and a light shone upon this freezer chest, half full. The other half had pizzas or something. The other half was bomb pops. Like a glorious display
It
of
was
bomb
glorious.
pops.
It was-
And we both looked at each other like, that's an episode. But it's not going to be a full episode of just us sitting here eating bomb pops. We're going to do a first reaction. But we thought a great first reaction to a great song that almost feels summer-like
It does.
would be a bomb pop. Now, let's bust these open because I have as they fall out, there's a bit of a beef. Either when we were kids, they seemed much bigger than they
I saw
really
that they were a foot long when I was little. Like massive.
That's
Like a firework.
This is so depressing.
Oh, these are so small.
Like, what happened, Bomb Pop?
Yeah.
Our time's tough. You got to cut back on the food coloring.
We can they welcome our comments and questions.
I mean, when it comes, I don't know if I can say this.
Oh my gosh.
When it comes to Bomb Pops, size matters.
Well, ice cream. Well, yeah. Thank you.
These things were huge back in the 80s. Just really need to be careful what I say here, but this is sad. Do they still taste the
They're
same?
good. They're really good. So the flavors are
yeah.
cherry,
Mm,
lime, and
gosh.
blueberry.
that brings back memories.
Good.
I haven't had one of these for probably 30 years.
Well,
That's fantastic. You know when you eat something that you haven't had in a long time and it just brings back a flood of memories? Like food can do that. Music can do that. Food, smells. So taste, smell, the senses, right?
I'm gonna ask.
This is one of those. Holy cow.
I'm gonna ask if the size has been done.
Oh,
Has the size changed on the original Bomb Pop? Yes.
Yeah, it's obvious. What did it say?
Original Bomb Pops in the 50s, many people remember them as being noticeably larger and heavier. They were 4 ounces. Today's are only 2.9 ounces.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Thanks a lot.
But they still taste the same.
They're amazing.
And I like how it's not like a popsicle that's like crystally. It's soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's magic. God bless the USA. Red, white, and blue Bomb Pops.
Maybe that's why they brought them back for the 250th anniversary.
Oh, amen.
This is very patriotic.
All right. Oh, you get down to the lemon layer. Blue raspberry at the end. We didn't know what blue raspberry was back in the 80s.
I never had blue raspberry.
Even till now? Come on.
I've had red raspberries.
All right. We're going to do a first reaction, but it's not a first reaction. Sometimes we like to do...
I don't remember this one, though. So it's going to be kind of a...
Kind of a first for you, a refresher.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't seen it for many, many, many years. But it is one of my favorite videos of the 80s is this video. And again, we're eating Bomb Pops. This is very summery. It's not the song from this band that talks about summer, Turn Me Upside Down, but it's still a fun song from this band. So this is the Cars. You might think our reaction.
Wow.
A lot of green screen.
Wow. Floating furniture? What is that? Oh, it's a door. Love it. Cars. I get it. Cars.
Oh, the Cars. Oh, makes sense.
What is that thing? Is that an old hat?
It was like cut its head up.
I do think you're crazy.
Great
He looks
technology.
crazy.
Great technology. Is that Paulina? Remember he married Paulina Porshkanova, whatever? The swimsuit model, famous model, supermodel?
Maybe.
That might be Paulina. I'm not sure.
Wow.
That's creepy. Maybe that's not Paulina.
You might think I'm foolish.
Maybe it's untrue. You might think I'm crazy.
Can't get away from the band.
She's in a movie theater.
With the band. Okay, he's coming in to sit with her.
So it's kind of a music video, kind of going through the song, like what's in the song. Smile.
Yeah.
She's got a jackhammer on her teeth.
Oh.
All I want.
Prom picture. Nice.
He's left-handed on the guitar, isn't he?
I think so. Oh, it's like King Kong.
Or the bass. He's the left bass.
He's a guitar.
But you kept it going till the sun fell down. You kept it going.
He dropped her.
Uh-oh.
This was one of those videos when it came out. It was very innovative.
Yeah.
We look at it now and it's kind of cheesy, right? But then it was like,
Wow.
that was some great cross-eyed. And he runs her over and she's flat. Yep.
When you're curious, I'll be back around. I think that's all right. And something of you can smile. You might think it's foolish.
How do you hide that? I don't know how to hide that. Such a unique video.
Wow. Oh, the end in the green.
Green slime.
Yeah.
Kind of like Nickelodeon's You Can't Do That on Television. And they'd get slimed. You ever watch that?
Yeah.
You didn't watch that. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I do too. So tell me about the cars, Adam. Why are the cars were they revolutionary? Did they
The
do anything
cars
new?
were, well, I mean, they were just like musicianship wise, like the guitar player. Oh my gosh, what's his name? Now I can't remember it. And there's going to be people again screaming in the comments of his name was. Anyway, such an underrated guitar player. His solos were incredible. The solo on I can't remember the name of the song now. Anyway, great soloist. Great band.
Elliot Easton.
Elliot Easton. Thank you, Elliot Easton. Such an underrated guitarist. So good. So they were they had it's like they were a little bit ahead of their time.
Okay.
The music that came out, it was at the top of the pops. It was leading the pop revolution.
Okay.
I feel from their earlier stuff through the 80s into late 80s. I mean, even the ballads, Drive, Who's Gonna Drive You Home. And they were just like hit makers.
Yeah.
They had so many hits. I mean, if we pulled up their song list, you'd be like, wow, that's a hit, that's a hit, that's a hit, that's a hit. There it is.
It says that MTV really kind of catapulted them.
I think so, because their
really
music
helped.
videos were unique. Magic, where he walks across the pool.
Yeah.
That was just like, they did cool videos. And they were quirky because Rick Ocasek was kind of quirky.
Mm-hmm.
And so they liked doing these quirky videos, and people gravitated to that. And the music was fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, John, what do you think? What's your take on the bomb pop?
I wouldn't call it it's more like a firecracker pop. Can't call it a bomb pop anymore. It's a firecracker.
What's your take on the firecracker pop and the cars? We'd love to know. Maybe what's your favorite
I
song?
think John likes the Cars. Let's see what he has to say about that. Take it away.
Errors and Omissions with John. Errors and Omissions with John.
Adam and Chance, thanks for flipping it over to me. Well, in honor of the Cars, I'm here in my car, driving my car. It is a Cars day today. On the way up to Seoul to go do some business. And what a better way to spend that time than talking to the Mixtape Generation. So first of all, the bomb pops look great. I have fond memories of those bomb pops. We used to get them at the pool. We go swimming, and we I don't know. I can't remember. I think we might have had an ice cream truck come through the neighborhood. Maybe got them there. But it was those were really, really good. It's funny that they've shrunk them down. You can see the economics at play. Although maybe it is because the generation that ate bomb pops, the Mixtape Generation, maybe we're now the bomb pop generation. As we get older, we need a little less sugar, a little less carbs in our life, a little less artificial colors and flavors. So they figured, well, we'll give that generation what they want, just in a little smaller dose. So I got some thoughts on the Cars. Let me talk about the video real quick. So you guys may remember there was some software that came out in the 1990s called Video Toaster. And I think it came out on the Commodore system first, but it gave everybody the ability to make their own crazy videos, to edit them. And then it had these packs where you could put different effects in there. That was really the big key. I mean, everybody had, by the late 80s and early 90s, we all had video cameras of some sort, the Super 8 VHS and things like that. So you could do your own videos. That's where a lot of modern day directors and movie makers got their start, was that kind of filming. But Video Toaster allowed you to get a little crazy. Well, that was just responding to the MTV craze and some of the crazy videos from MTV. And this Cars video was the vanguard of those crazy videos. You see directors that were able to touch this computer technology with blue screens and the stuff that this is basically now the commercial version of the stuff that ILM, George Lucas's company, was doing for the Star Wars series and other movies. It's just this insanity. Like, you give a man a toy and you're going to get that crazy stuff. This is an example of it. Of course, the famous Rush time stand still video, which is seizure inducing, is another example of that. Just a great time for experimentation and innovation in videos. All right, well, my thoughts on the Cars. You know, the Cars fits a weird place in rock and pop music. They're not really a heavy on rock band like Zeppelin or like Van Halen or Deep Purple, nor were they pop or new wave or new synth, but they incorporated guitars and bass and drums, a rock flavor, but they added the keyboards on top of it, and they really kind of brought the 90s together. You had all these different genres, and the Cars kind of cut through all of that. But what that made the problem is the music is kind of meh. It is something that you play if you're a radio DJ. You played in between, especially if you're at a classic rock station. You played in between Zeppelin and Van Halen, or even Def Leppard, or some of the other new rock bands coming out, the hair metal bands. They were filler. And then if you're a pop music station or a top 40 hit station, you'd kind of slide them in between Michael Jackson and Madonna, and you wouldn't have that. We talked about this in another video with MTV, that you had this mediation, this base or streamlining of music, so that it wasn't too jarring and you could fit it all together in the radio format and on MTV. So the Cars was right into that wheelhouse. They weren't too much and they weren't a lot. And so as I look back at their music, yeah, they were all great hits, but I don't think I would never have bought their album. I don't know what the B tracks were on those albums, if they were any good. It was just it was okay. It was okay, and it just created content of a nature that you could go between pop and rock, and they just kind of went either way. By the time you get to the hair bands and then you get to grunge, though, that they just now no longer fill that niche. And everything, again, we talked about this on our MTV video, is that things started to split out into multiple genres, and everybody could pick and choose what they want. And outside of, if I played a top 40 playlist on Spotify, I might hit the Cars, but I don't think I would ever create a Cars playlist or focus on the Cars. So great band. I mean, they wrote some great music. Again, more pop than rock. But overall, yeah, I give it a passing grade, and I would say that this video in particular, while slightly insane, kind of set the tone for what defines the 80s. Last thought, Rick Ocasek. I mean, really what most every band in the 80s did to succeed was had a personality. You had to have that one guy that was a little bit odd, and that was Rick Ocasek for the Cars. And so that helped them break out of the mold, and he added a little extra flavor to it. It wasn't like he was like David Lee Roth jumping around on the stage and skin tights and saying, "Look at me," but it's just you couldn't not look at Rick Ocasek. He just had that ethereal, otherworldly vibe, kind of like the Crypt Keeper. So I always thought that Rick Ocasek was a smarter, more talented, more skilled version of Joey Ramone of the Ramones. He gave up that same Joey Ramone vibe, but I think he did a much better and actually created better music out of it. So there you go. All right, guys, mix it up. Love you lots. See ya. Bye.
See?
John, thank you. Great testimonial. So smart.
And his thoughts on the bomb pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's spot on.
Yeah.
Well, so there you have it. I would still recommend going to the store and getting...
Unless you can
box
find
of
one from the ice cream truck.
If they still have the big one, let us know if you can find the big ones anywhere. Maybe we need to go to a 7-Eleven or a gas station. Maybe they have the cooler, the bigger stuff. Maybe it's just
So
Walmart
sad.
that has these mini ones.
So sad.
Man, it's disappointing.
Maybe next year.
Maybe not.
Anyway.
But what you can do is you can comment, you can
Like,
you can
subscribe,
and you can
eat a bomb pop.
and share this episode with somebody. And share don't share Bump Pop because there's not enough to share.
What video do you recommend we review?
Yeah, somebody mentioned John. Did I say John Waite? Missing You. Somebody recommended
Missing
somewhere to me to watch Missing
You.
I don't think I've ever seen the video. I love the song. So anyway, if you have a video we should watch and comment on, we really like the ones that upset people. So if you got one of those where we could just really upset the whole country of Germany, as we did on our 99 Luftballons ones, bring it on. We'd love it.
Well, they did lose in the World Cup, so maybe that's why.
That's why they're angry.
So, yep,
They're angry. I get it. We lost.
we did.
We were angry for a little bit. The Swiss lost. They're neutral. They weren't angry. They just went back to eating chocolate and cheese.
Enjoying their life.
They were happy.
They were very happy.
So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We appreciate all you do. Please share this with others so we can build and grow this channel even bigger and better. We really appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.
We'll see you next time on
Mixtape
Generation.